BirdTricks has proven to just be the kindest people on earth, and that's Jamie, Dave, Capri, and the whole team. Because after I made my review on their track pack, which is an awesome product, you should go check it out if you haven't. I totally recommend it for any carrier for your bird. But they reached out to me asking if they could send some of their toys for me to review. And I'm just like, I mean, of course, why wouldn't I? I'm not a big channel by any means. I of course appreciate every single one of you watching. But for them to reach out to me, I felt so honored. So this is my opinion on some BirdTricks toys. I am technically sponsored because I was sent this for free. However, I wasn't given a script. This is my honest opinion. I am such a fangirl. If you don't know BirdTricks, they are a channel here on YouTube. You can go check it out. I'll leave a link. But they emphasize a lot on free flight, bird training, bird behavior. They're awesome. Go check them out. They are my bread and butter when it comes to learning about bird behavior. They have a lot of experience, and I really just like their whole philosophy around bird keeping. Now, I just want to say before I roll the clip of me opening the package that I normally sit here and film by myself, talking to the camera. That's what I'm honestly most comfortable with. But because I didn't want the package sent to me at my complex in Copenhagen, because big city, and I feared that it might get stolen, I got it sent to my parents-in-law's house, which means that it's filmed at their place when my boyfriend is filming. And English is not my first language, so I felt a bit awkward opening it, and you can kind of tell in the clip. So, get over here, Michael. Okay. So, a little thank you card. Super cute. Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm just gonna open this. Oh my god. So, I have seen some of their toys before, I'm not gonna lie, and I really loved the quality, like from the camera, and so far it looks really good. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh my god, I love this. Holy, okay, they sent me a lot. Oh my god, thank you so much, you guys. So, you know, first impressions, it's really like, okay, it feels like really, you know, chewable wood, which is really good for parrots. Like, it's very soft in a way. It's not very hard wood. And then you have these leather details. I love these. Oh, and then hangers separately. Alright. Oh my god, this is so cool. Holy shit. Wait, I can't swear, can I? Charlie, look! Oh, this is for you! Are you excited? Yeah? Look, say thank you. But I mean, just looking at them, this is awesome quality. The rope, it's not something they can hurt themselves on. All of these materials are natural. Paper, wood, no colors. I love that they're not dyed. I'm a fan of beige. So don't laugh. So having these like beige toys that can sort of go with my aesthetic is so cool. Don't underestimate what, you know, toys and perches and all this can do for a room when you have a bird cage in it. So honestly, thank you so much, BirdTricks. This is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that you wanted to send me these, and I'm going to try and vlog and see how it goes getting these things up and what China really thinks about them. So sitting here, it's been a couple of weeks since I opened the package, and I wanted to show you guys what the toys look like now and just go over every individual toy because they are so cool. So before I show each and every toy, let's go over just how you know that your bird really likes a toy. And basically, the more the bird destroys it, the more they like it, and the faster also. So let's say that Charlie's given a toy and it's gone within hours, which did happen on some of these. That means that it's an excellent toy and that she likes it. Birds in nature destroy things to keep them occupied. So that's how you tell that your bird likes a toy. So if you have had a toy in your cage that's been there for ages and your bird barely touches it, that's not because they like it, that is because they probably don't know what to do with it and they don't know how to destroy it, or something like that. So teaching your bird how to play is also a very great aspect of bird keeping, because it's something that keeps them occupied, maybe while you're gone or just while you try and get some stuff done. So really try and engage with your bird, get them to play, and get them some toys that really fits them, that they want to destroy. Some birds like hard texture, some birds like a bit softer texture. So let's start off with what Charlie really liked. And first off, we have the Aldi's Hourglass, and I really like this one. The wood, you can't really tell on the camera. I tried to show it on some of the other toys, but it's a really soft wood. It's not these like hardwood textures that it might look like. You can really just peel this apart with your fingers, which means that it's perfect for smaller birds. It is also a smaller size toy. So for your bigger birds, this could be a foot toy, and for your smaller birds, it could be a normal toy. It's perfect for a carrier. I had it in Charlie's carrier for a little bit of time, but she went ballistic on this one. She absolutely loved it. This is what's left. It is these two teeny tiny wood pieces that were in the middle, and then the leather strap. And I want to say about the leather straps, I actually thought Charlie would like these more, because she really likes leather details on my bags and on my jacket, but she really didn't like it on the toys. I don't know if they're too hard for her or anything like that, but I mean, it's still nice that these are on every single toy, just because they're so aesthetic looking, but also because, you know, the bird can chew in it, and it's some good solid leather that they can chew in. But yeah, Charlie absolutely loved the Hourglass. Moving on to a bit of a bigger toy, this is the Tango's Treasure, or as my boyfriend politely put it, a Legends of Zelda enemy. But this is for the small, medium birds, I'd say. The big birds can of course still go out on it, but it is very light and soft wood material. That is what I'm trying to show off. It looks like solid wood cubes, as you would see with many other bird toys, but I really haven't been able to find any bird toys with this really easy chewable wood. It's really hard to explain until you have it in your hands. But this is what Charlie's little cube looks like after a couple of days. And as you can see, she has chewed off the two cubes in the ends, and the top cube left the bottom cube and is about to destroy the big cube. Charlie really likes hard materials, so I wasn't surprised to see that she took a liking to this one. Again, didn't do anything with the leather detail, but that's fine. She has been going all out on this. This is a clip of my floor, just a reminder on how messy birds can get. Next up in the bit smaller category also is the balsa ladder, and this I put in Charlie's carrier just to have something that she can do inside her carrier whenever I commute or whenever we go out and I have her carrier with me. And this is what it looks like now. I will say that she actually didn't touch it a lot in the beginning, but these days when she has been home alone maybe, or just has been in the carrier whenever we've been out, she has really taken a liking to it. And as you can see, there's only 3 wood pieces left that are also very chewed and are almost falling off. Do you like your new toys? You're so cute. You're so cute. Now I couldn't find the exact name for the smaller one of these, but I do think it's the same one, but it's called the Rising Nibbler, and I actually got both the bigger one and the smaller one of these. Charlie hasn't had the chance to use the bigger one because, as you might know, it's good to have some toys on rotation, and so I decided to not just shove all of these new toys into her cage. So I did put the smaller one in there though, and this is what it looks like now. There's nothing left, and soon there is even littler left. But as you can see, Charlie really likes it. I had this in her cage one day when I left from home, and then I came home to this. So this is also why it's important to have toys in your bird cage when you are not home, just to keep them occupied and keep them chewing in something. And as you can tell, Charlie has really liked this one. So talking about rotation, there are a couple of toys too that I haven't had the chance to use yet, and those are the mahogany sandwich as the first one. I think Charlie chewed in it a little bit when I just introduced her to it, but then I put it away just to have something, you know, on the backup. But it is made of these pine coney thingies, And so you have some very hard texture and you have some very soft texture. So I really like this one. And it is also a smaller foot toy, or just a regular toy for your smaller birds. The next one that I haven't had to use yet is actually a toy that I think looks so aesthetically pleasing, and that is the Halo toy. I think this is the size small, but as you can see, it has these really cool stick things going through. And again, these are really soft and easy to break. I know it doesn't look like it, but it is. And then you also have the woven wood, you have some wood bricks. So it really has a lot of things to offer for your bird, both some hard and soft textures again. But these just look so cool. I don't know why I can't get over it, but I'm so excited to put it in Charlie's cage when I do a little makeover sometime. So not many of the toys I've shown are necessarily foraging toys. I would say the hourglass could be an awesome foraging toy for the smaller species. But the last toy that we're going to look at is the solar cabin. And I would say it is an awesome foraging toy for your whatever size bird. And it's because it has this very spacious middle with these paper thingies where it's very easy to hide nuts or seeds or maybe some greens or whatever for your bird to forage after. And if you don't know what foraging is, it is when birds need to find something that you have maybe stuffed in a toy, or maybe it's a device made for foraging. So just whenever they have to go through something to find their food. And it's obviously what they do in nature, so it's really stimulating for them and an awesome way for them to use their time, maybe when you're away or something like that. So this is how Charlie's solar cabin looks now. And as you can see, she has chewed a little bit in it here in the top and in the sides. But I will say that Charlie is not a very good forager. She doesn't really get it that she has to find stuff that is in here. So even though I have put seeds and stuff in it, she doesn't really get it. So for now, it's not up on her cage or tree or whatever. I have it on rotation for now and is saving it. So yeah, that were all the toys that you were sent, Charlie. And I honestly can't thank BirdTricks enough. This was so sweet of them to send me these toys. Obviously, they were sweet enough to send everything in Charlie's size, so these were in the small to medium sector, I'd say. But again, BirdTricks, thank you so much, and obviously go check these products out because they are awesome. I know it can sound like I'm just being a fangirl and wanting to say good things about BirdTricks, but I will say there's a reason for that. BirdTricks knows what they're doing. These are really products made by bird people, and you can feel that because it's good quality and it's good texture for actual bird chewing. I also just want to say about dyed toys, if you go for toys that are dyed, make sure that the dye is safe. Some dyes aren't, and that is why I just like to go after toys that aren't dyed. Charlie doesn't care, she just likes whatever toys are good, colored or not. So for me to go after these, I really like. I also just think they look prettier. So I really love the texture, I love everything about these toys. So you could say that they are vet student approved. But that was all for this round. Links to everything is down there. Bye!